I think we're on to the last vehicle. Yeah, the Z. All right, so I know you drove this car responsibly.
Yes.
And respectfully.
Yes.
But when you put your foot in it, the performance where you're like, okay, this is scary. This is awesome. What was your reaction to getting on it?
I would say awesome. Mm-hmm. I was scared getting in that car because I'm not used to driving a car like that. But I will say that thing handles well. It handles its power well. Mm-hmm. When you get on it, it's ready to go. There's no games. Right. You just hang on and let's do this. Yeah, it was awesome. I definitely didn't feel scared accelerating hard in that car, 30 to 45 miles per hour. Because, yeah.
Did you take it on the freeway?
On a closed track. Huh?
Did you take it on the freeway?
Did I? No, I drove it through town.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you need to get it back, get it on the freeway and do an on-ramp.
Yeah.
Short.
Yeah, no, I didn't take it on the freeway. All
right, so this is something that I would really want to know. Rear visibility, good, bad, or dangerous?
We were just talking about this. Me and my wife, she had a balloon for my oldest kid's birthday in the back of her car, and she was trying to see out the back, and she says, I feel like I'm looking at the back of that Z right now, because it was up on the roof and you could barely see. It's looking, if you need to turn around and look back, it's terrible. But
is there a camera?
It has a
backup camera?
It has a backup camera. Yeah, I would say. I mean, it's exactly what you would expect with that car. If you can, like, if you're taller than I am, you could probably see fine if you turn around. But for me to see out that back window and see anything that's relevant, I have to like lift myself way up, so it's useless. Yeah. So
the camera is your friend.
Yeah.
Entry level 400Z, $41,000. After driving it, would you say, yeah, this is well worth that?
Yeah. I think if you get manual, get a manual transmission. The one that we had is a performance edition. Yeah. It was a blast to drive. I love driving it.
Does it have paddle shifters?
On the autos? I don't know. I drove a true manual.
Oh, you drove the manual.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, I drove a true manual, but yeah, I would say that I believe the auto does have paddle shifters on it.
Okay.
But we haven't had one, so I don't know.
Yeah, $41,000. That's $12,000 less than the 3-liter Supra.
Okay.
So based on that, I mean, I would say that it's
yeah.
Because when they first came out with it, before we got it, they're saying, yeah, it's going to be about $40,000, and I was like, there's no way they can make that car an MSRP at $40,000, but 41 grand, that's really good.
I mean, the Z to me was, even if you had an auto, and I don't mind automatics, but if you just wanted something to cruise around in, that might be the perfect car for you, because it drives really comfortably. I love the way it's steered and handled. Like, it was great.
Does it have suspension adjustments?
I don't think it did, no. I mean, it does have a bunch of different drive modes. I'm not sure if I don't think that messes with the suspension.
Because I know the earlier Zs would have a button or a toggle to go through the suspension.
Yeah.
Now, is there anything that you feel that Nissan missed with the new Z cars? Anything like quirky, like you're like, oh, that's weird.
I think that one of the things, because it's based off of the Z34 370Z platform, one of the things that really struck me as kind of bland was when I opened the door the first time and saw that it basically had the same exact door panel as the 370Z in it. I mean, some of the stuff, doesn't really matter.
One thing I remember you pointing out when we got that in, you were like, check this out, and you showed me the key fob, and it's just your standard Nissan.
That's another thing, yeah.
Fob.
And the weird thing is that they used the original style iKey and not the new style iKeys, which I found really surprising.
Right.
Because I do like that. I like the newer style iKeys a little bit better, and I know it's it's a silly little thing, but maybe I'm just tired of seeing the old ones that have been out since 07.
Yeah.
Yeah.